हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू उड़ान एजुकेशन सपनों को सच करें। टुडे वी विल डिस्कस द इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट ऑफ अ फूरियर सीरीज. So first of all, we will take the definition. A Fourier series is an expansion of a periodic function in terms of an infinite sum of sine and cosine. What does it mean? It means that Fourier series are used in the analysis of a periodic function, a series which decomposes any periodic function or a periodic signal into the sum of an infinite set of a simple oscillating function, that is sine and cosine. So if in a single sentence, if we have to define a Fourier series, then we can say that infinite sum of cosine wave plus sine wave equal to Fourier series. That is, a Fourier series is an expansion of a periodic function in terms of a infinite sum of sine and cosine. So the next topic is periodic signal. That what do you mean by periodic signal? A periodic signal is just a signal that repeat its pattern at some period. If we take the example here, that is xt is equal to x small t plus capital T. Here capital T is the time period, and after this time period the signal repeat itself. So the example is sine wave and cosine wave. We already know that sine wave and cosine wave repeat itself after certain time period. So any signal which repeat itself after a certain time period is known as a periodic signal. So till now we have studied the Fourier series, a series whose each and every term is either of sine or cosine. So how we can represent a Fourier series? So we can represent the Fourier series in terms of a cosine, in terms of sine, and in terms of combination of both sine and cosine. So first of all, we will take that how we can represent in terms of cosine. So in terms of cosine, we should write here cos 0 omega naught t plus cos 1 omega naught t plus cos 2 omega naught t plus cos 3 omega naught t, and this summation is going up to infinite. In terms of a sine, we have to represent a Fourier series as sin 0 omega naught t plus sin 1 omega naught t plus sin 2 omega naught t plus sin 3 omega naught t, and similarly this sequence is also going up to infinite. But if we will take the combination of both sine and cosine, then how we can represent? We just add the two term. Here add the two series, that is cos 0 omega naught t plus cos 1 omega naught t plus cos 2 omega naught t plus cos 3 omega naught t plus cos 4 omega naught t plus dot 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 up to infinity, plus this term, that is sin 0 omega naught t plus sin 1 omega naught t plus sin 2 omega naught t plus sin 3 omega naught t plus sin 4 omega naught t. So in this way we can represent a Fourier series in terms of combination of both sine and cosine. But what will happen if a coefficient value is present? Maybe a coefficient value is present at each term. So how we can represent here? So we should represent like this way. Here the coefficient is a0, a1, a2, a3, b0, b1, b2, b3. So just before the cos 0 omega naught t, we just write here the coefficient value. So it's a0 cos 0 omega t plus a1 cos 1 omega t plus a2 cos 2 omega t, like that one. So we just write in terms of a coefficient term here. Right now if we put the value of a cos 0, we already know that the cos 0 equal to 1 and sin 0 equal to 0. So what will be my expression will be look like? It will be a0, because this value is 1, so a0 plus a1 cos 1 omega t plus a2 cos 2 omega t, like that one. And here this term b0 into 0, that whole term will be 0 and it will be eliminated. So it will be b1 sin 1 omega t plus b2 sin 2 omega t plus b3 sin 3 omega t. So this way we can represent. Okay, right now if we want to represent in a formula, so this is our Fourier series formula, that is fx a0. This whole term I am taking in terms of a summation, because here they are a infinite term, that's why I am taking the upper limit as an infinite term and the lower limit as this one. Look here, that is here it is a1 and here b1, so I have just take this whole a1 a2 a3 h a suffix n cos n omega t plus b suffix n sin n omega t. Right now if we put the limit value, that is n equal to 1, then it will become a1 cos 1 omega t plus b1 sin 1 omega t. If we increase the value n equal to 2, then it will become a2 cos 2 omega 2 cos 2 omega t plus b2 sin 2 omega t, like this one. And hence this is our uh, formula of a Fourier series. So next we look the application or practical use of a Fourier series. So Fourier series are used in MP3 format. In MP3 format we use Fourier series for audio compression. Next, again, advanced noise cancellation and cell phone network technology also use Fourier series. In signal processing, we use Fourier series. In telecommunication system, we also use Fourier series for modulation and demodulation of a voice signal. Also the input and output and calculation of a pulse and their sine or cosine graph. So these are the application of a Fourier series. Thank you.